What's going on, YouTube? Claic Yuzolt back again with another Final Fantasy Brave Exvius video, and it's Christmas time! And I know this is a little late. I had some personal issues come up today, but we're going to go over Eldryn, Kryla, who I'm most excited about, Christine, because I know you guys are excited about her, and all the Christmas magic that we can. So let's get into it. Alright guys, before we get started with this video, I do need to mention it is sponsored by Amazon Coins! Click the link in the description below if you're ready to get these Christmas units here, or you might be looking in War of the Visions for CG Dwayne. The 20% off the War of the Visions FFBE deal for Amazon Coins may be used up for the year. We're supposed to be getting that back later on in next year, but still use the general coin link because it helps me out a ton if you're going to be getting, you know, Amazon Coins, along with the fact that, you know, it's going to save you money with the Amazon Coins. So I appreciate Amazon for sponsoring this video, and please use my link below. Even the general coins helps me out tremendously. So we did have the stream happen with the holiday stream, and Shali and all of them did a great job, and we got introduced to Eldryn, which is going to be a hybrid damage dealer that is either Fryevia's dad or Fryevia's teacher, but definitely the male version of Fryevia. Kryla's getting an NVA, which is what I really wanted, and the Christine, I know a lot of people out there really wanted her to get an NVA as well. If we look at this Christmas banner, it is totally amazing, okay? It's going to be like the Halloween one. If we scroll on down here, as we can see, only the 5 stars included from previous winter units are included in the 5-star pool. Every pool is guaranteed a 5-star NV unit, and every 3 pools, you get a free 11 summon. They put everything onto this, along with summon coins to help you guys out with pity. This is going to be a fun. Now, I don't know about the percentage up when it comes to, you know, rainbows like they had for Halloween. We'll have to wait and see, but I hope they do, because that was so fun to pull so many of the festive, like, Halloween units 5-star base. It'd be fun if we could do that here as well, and really help people out with getting Christine or Kryla NVA'd. So looking over at Eldryn, I think he looks amazing. I've always liked the slick back hair, spiky short hair. It kind of reminds me of Eric from Dragon Quest in FFBE. Kind of has the same looking vibe here. But obviously he is a male version of Fryevia, or comes from the same place. And we'll look at his vision card, and it has a little bit of lore laid on that. Looking at his brave ship form, he has like this big old ghost from Game of Thrones hiding out behind him. And he looks like a proper sir and ready to be a swordsman. He looks cool. And again, he's going to be a hybrid damage dealer who can do a lot of damage, along with having some support capabilities. Again, we're going to wait until he gets released, finalize everything. We'll have to look him over and see how good he's actually going to be. Looking at his STMR and TMR, though, they are amazing. Okay, Snowseeker, attack and magic, 175, 150. That is insane stats right there. And it also has an extra bonus. So this is a sword. It's going to have drain HP when dealing hybrid damage, and Saber Extension has boost attack and magic by 30%. So not only are you getting massive stats, attack 175, 150, and that could go for a normal damage dealing unit too, and a magic damage dealing unit that can use swords. These are high stats. You're also getting, if you do hybrid damage dealing, you're going to be able to heal yourself up, and then you get attack and magic 30%. So again, like I said, if you just chop this thing in half and just look at the attack value and you don't do hybrid, it's still an attack 175 sword with 30% attack on top of that. Then you can take it through item world for even more. Very, very strong SDMR. The TMR, Admiral's Medal, is just as strong in my opinion. Very, very good. Attack and magic plus 50, so both of them are getting plus 50 on an accessory. And then you're also getting attack and magic true double hand, armed with 2 one-handed weapons on top of this big fat stack of stats right here on an accessory. Very, very strong overall. We'll have to see how the unit pans out, but again, going to be a hyper damage dealing unit. I would say similar to Fryevia if you really think about that, with an added twist of maybe because he's a proper grown, like, teacher sensei of Fryevia, he'll have some benefits. Like, I think if he uses abilities in a certain order, he can even cover your allies, which would be very interesting, especially if he can throw on like a Mirage or an Evade. Moving on down, Christine, and I have to talk about her, a beautiful NVA. They nailed it with her. She's riding her Snow Bear. She has a new little cape on, little crown grew a little bit bigger. She looks awesome, and I'm sure all you Christine fans out there are loving this. All we can hope for with Christine is she builds up the damage to be able to be meta, so you guys can get to using Christine, because I know how much people really liked her to begin with, and they gotta love the new changes to her. So please, Gumi, give her the proper boost that she needs, so people can feel really great taking her into DV and other things. And last but not least, we have my girl Kryla. I'm still using Kryla to this day. I use her in the video where I use Lottie because she just does so much in her normal 7-star form. And then now we get a new Brave Shift form. Now, I don't like this Brave Shift form as much as her normal form. It just doesn't, it looks way less Christmassy, and we kind of have like a voodoo face or maybe something like that. She does the concoctions and, you know, the all that kind of good stuff. But her change is going to be, she's going to still be a support unit in her Brave Shift form, but I'm assuming it's going to be buffed up support, but she also does it at a cost, Sholly said. So I'm assuming it has a negative effect while having a positive one. So we're going to have to look into Kryla and Christine and our newest addition to the Christmas units, which I kind of wish Lucas would have got NBA, but that's just me, Eldryn. I think they all look amazing, and I'm very excited about their banner because of how nice it is. Moving on, we have an elemental banner, an icy reception coming out, and I think this boss right here is straight out of Kingdom Hearts. Whoever designed this, I'm in love with it. This guy could definitely be a Kingdom Hearts boss, and I don't think anybody could argue that. It's very well designed, so very, very kudos to whoever drew this thing up, because it is awesome, and I want to see it in trial form. And it's going to give you guys some, you know, goodies that you guys may want to get your hands on. I don't think anything here is too spectacular. If you guys disagree with me and I missed something, I'm a bonehead. I've already looked over all of it. Let me know in the comments below. But you're just going to go through here an elemental battle and fight it out. They're going to be giving away a lot of cool stuff during this Christmas event, including this 5-star trade-in tickets where you can get some units or some fragments. So be sure to be logging in, getting your hands on all of these, plus the snowflakes we're going to talk about in a minute, because this is a way to get your hands on some 5-star units along with some Neo Vision fragments you may be missing. So that's going to be great as well. Talking about the Sharp Student Vision card, this is one I'm waiting on the numbers, but it does show lore here. And again, it just reminds me of Arya Stark being trained in Game of Thrones Season 1, but we can see this is definitely Fryevia, and then her sensei or her father, whoever this is going to be right here, is going to be, you know, doing good work here and training her up. But the card itself is going to give attack and magic plus 50, defense and spirit plus 25, and the big thing here is boost physical and magic damage against beasts. So on a vision card, we're now getting killers added on as well, so you can sacrifice a little bit of the stats, because I know you guys are used to 100 or even higher than that. But, you know, when you can put the killers on, killers are so important. There's such a big damage boost in the game. We'll have to see what this number is. And the rest of it gives guts and a lot of ice resist if you have a sword on. We're going to have to see what these numbers are, but this could end up being a very, very good vision card, excuse me. And then the Beach Beauties is coming back in a bundle if you end up missing out on it. I don't think it's that great. Dark Visions is coming. The story is continuing. And this is something I need to bring up to you guys that they talked about in the stream. Sadly, this month, I think it's this month, it's not going to continue after this, is the last World Revisit that we're going to get, which is really sad. There's a lot of like World Reset Lapis that we're going to be missing that I'm hoping Gumi finds a way to feed into us, because it really helped the economy out and helped us combat the envy, you know, rates going way, way back down. I know it's at 2% or whatever now, but that's still really low. So we need more Lapis, so I'm hoping they fix that. They talk about these holiday bundles. You can look in here and decide yourself if you think they're really worth it. I don't see anything too crazy. Obviously, when you can get a big chunk of Lapis if you don't mind spending and it's over the normal $100 bundle, that's great. But these festive summon tickets, I'm not a big fan of, and we'll talk about that summoning in a minute. We're going to keep going down. Challenge the Brave are back just to get insignias. I'm going to skip this real quick to go to the festive summon. This is what you're going to be able to use those tickets on, and I'm assuming you're going to get them from, yeah, login bonus, bundles, and summon special gifts. You're going to be able to get the list of things down here that are up here. But the problem I have with these, you're probably more likely going to be getting the super, like, can you imagine getting 10% Trust Moogle from one of these? Like, that's so lame. The 50% STMR is pretty good. The Transition Pearl is great. Select summon ticket, not the best anymore. And then we have, you know, the envy tickets, whatever. And then the Lapis amount could, like, be 100. So that's why I don't normally care for these summon tickets too much. But hey, they're an added bonus if you end up getting your hands on them. I didn't want to skip over this because it's very important. Let me see if I can find it again. Festive Summon, it was before that. Glistening Snowflakes. Get these guys. As you can see, you can trade them in for the Christmas units or Lapis, but you don't want to do that. So you can help you with Christina and Kryla making them NVA. If you missed out on Levinson, Lucas, Tiana, Felix, you know, all these units, you can get their prisms and their unit if you'd like. I don't know if you can get both, but I'm saying, like, you have the option of one or the other. It depends on how many snowflakes they give us. But I love that they're nailing these holiday, like, these holiday events. They're so amazing to me. They've just been doing a really good job with Halloween and now Christmas. They even feel better than the anniversary did. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but they feel really good there. And then looking down through the rest of it, we just have an EX point system change, which is whatever to me. I mean, you get what you pay for, I guess. Nothing too crazy there. They have amazing enhancement and Gale Awakening, friend point summon, all that good stuff. But that's just added bonus that we have normally. We have the Snowy Season login event. So this is where you're going to get glistening snowflakes. So you need to make sure you grab these and your festive summon tickets. Not too worried about that, but these are very important. But overall, I actually really like the new Eldryn unit. I'm really excited for Kryla, and I know people are excited for Christine, and maybe Christine could turn me into a fan. I've just never, I don't think I like her design, but I've just never, for some reason, I haven't been drawn to her. But Kryla is the type of unit that can withstand the test of time because she already is doing that. So it's very exciting. I will be having a stream where I summon for these units because when they're this baller and hopefully the 5-star rate is up like a lot like it was on the other banner, it's just fun to go in on the holidays. So if you guys are out there going to be summoning, remember to click my link in the description below with Amazon coins. It helps me out a ton. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. And if you don't, still have a happy holidays. Have a good time. Spend it with friends and family. Be safe out there. And I'll catch you guys on the stream if you guys end up being able to stop by. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below how you feel about Eldryn and Kryla versus Christine. Where you going with it? Subscribe for future content, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.